Hello everybody, my name is Taylor, back to the film game video. Today I am here with my sister, Tattoo Princess. She's complaining because she decided to you're pinching me, it hurts. Because she was smart, she decided, hey, where your friend? Pinching me. She decided it was a good idea to wait till 10 o'clock to do the video. So now she's tired. So now she's really upset at me. Had she just done it when I said so at 8:45, if she just did it when I said so at 8:45, we would have been able to do it, and she would have had start the thing. Anyways, better start this class trial.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
It is indeed a problem.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
Such a good game, right, Tati? Really good game. Right?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Well,
nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game.
All of a sudden she woke up. Shut your stupid...
Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
That's it. You're supposed to be like a valiant of hope, right? So if he respects hope, then you gotta have hope in your heart. Because right now, with this purple bonnet, bro, and this attitude you give me, this side-eye, bro, they ain't doing it, bro. I'm trying to help you get this straight of hair, and you're showing a lot of despair right now, bro. Your despair should not be showing right now. Your hope should be stronger.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Don't worry, you're not involved at all. I ain't seen the whole chapter.
I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Interesting. Girl A, girl B, girl C, girl D, girl E, and boy F. That's what girl got killed in the beginning. So I'm trying to figure out Sata and Midota. That's two new names, right? Yeah, two names. Alright, first character whose over control was player A. The identity was probably...
I see! Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
Sure do.
Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Your favorite character, right?
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
Call like it? Yeah, the one who said it was Girl B.
I see! Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
How tall are you?
Anyway, let's...
That's a great question. See, now we gotta figure it out. Holy! Dang, you would've said those! Why press that button again? Hyper, energetic, unique. Definitely you.
See! Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
You gotta go. First of all, in case you've forgotten, murder. You
Yeah, the girl.
Right?
Let's move on to Girl D.
The only person who always had a camera with him.
I see.
My antenna twitches.
Girl D
My
is
senses
my
go
hero.
off. Is she still side-eyeing me? You saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy
She's gonna
F.
stay extra 30 minutes just because of this jit.
Definitely won't.
Alright. Guy F. It's definitely.
I see.
I'll put Monokuma in the
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking
Why is he
stupid.
asking the question like they played the game?
That reminds me.
He did.
Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
You're not gonna defend me? He's in the last name Fuyuhiko's. True. I have a hunch, but it's coming out. I can tell. You're definitely someone I shouldn't wrong with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name was because you have.
I can prove it with this.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Gotcha.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in
It
the
means
game.
this chick got a sister.
Oh, golly, huh?
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister.
You know, he said it.
Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't understand myself, but I need to move the conversation forward.
I see.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game
I wouldn't get
is
caught
the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me?
That's kind of
I was being
crazy, right?
sarcastic, dumbass.
Thank you. You're lying.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time
Imagine if
ago.
we had to read all of his lines, bro. Somebody slip it up. Somebody slip it up.
If she was the type to us easily, I would have really killed her. Like, whoa, easy there, easy. What years?
I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck
So
up!
I've been told.
You be quiet! I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I
Who do you think
understand
costs
your
more?
attitude
Him
toward
or
this
the
class
black guy
trial
last
now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting
Back guy
Fuyuhiko a
didn't last this
lot.
long.
Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad.
Unless the
It wouldn't be
butter
good
cussing at
enough
you
to serve
from
as
the
everyone's
afterlife,
stepping
then-
stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be?
The same Miss Sato who likes white rice? I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Right?
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
That's not how that works.
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
He stared me in my people's
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in.
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Nothing the peanut
Then
guy.
let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Why is it just so happy, bro?
I know,
Drop the
right?
enthusiasm.
Delicious. It's a nice, fresh bowl of fruit.
What did Lynn say? Your fresh shake, baby, and it don't stir. I still know what that means. The reason Girl E was killed is probably because
I see. The reason Girl E was killed is because
I
she
ain't
killed the
missed
first
yet.
victim in the game.
see me, bro. I'm not that dark. Then again, I don't have light on me. I'll bet you real quick.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko?
Apparently waking you up. Your
Apparently
people
Girl
dead
E
in my
was
soul.
killed to avenge her
Golly.
little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But
Why, yes, my chair does have red nipples. How that's
Why?
this?
is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving
Right,
the first
don't let
victim's
me
murder.
You're gonna be like, yo, your chairs is what?
It's the murder that occurred in the music room.
You what?
I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
That chair's a victim.
Look,
Come
I
on,
made a
man.
map
Who
of the
drew this?
music room's surroundings,
Who?
which was the
Chiaki.
stage of the first case.
It's better than you can. Try to draw a diary of one kid. I draw you. I dare you. I dare you.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon
Mapping
crawler
it.
RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining.
You hurt her feelings.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
A, B, C, and D were the...
They climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office. And when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside,
So Girl E was the killer. How did she do it knocking on the outside?
they
With no key.
found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Listen to how Ken Noir is speaking right now, bro. I know you're not like vibing with this. Just expected as the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games. Like who the freak?
Wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the
Right.
office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She's a high
She
school
would have
girl.
passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
We're working on it. Some of the details. No mistake, Girl E. Waiting in the hall is definitely the killer. What did Girl E do after the killing of Miss Clown? Let me think about that. I keep forgetting to put this on.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside,
Click the
you
broken
need to go
thing.
through the entrance hall.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shut.
That one, get it!
No,
That's wrong!
Told you, you know?
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
You've already been more help than you have.
If
been.
it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
Big brainer.
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
Don't play with it. Stop moving your hair. You get a piece of hair. Jit fell out. Freaking long as you. Jit got limp.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Why is it?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
See, it's thoughts like this that really put you in the perspective. Like, we all could die a very horrible and gruesome, creative death because you don't want to think about the murder weapon, bro.
I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine. Figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Hey, question mark, let's get a bathroom. Let this man go in his pants dead in front of all of us, next to 2 girls. I wish he would.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting
I hope.
one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you got...
Man, put my stuff talking. It was not that deep.
Straight yapper.
Wait, we got a tutorial? Go on the white noise and outside the base.
No, none of this is.
Some of the white noise are very durable and I was shot one shot. I'll chip away when it's silent. As I completely shot, I'm telling them I won't be finished. I got on the highest difficulty, so we definitely get away with it.
What?
Yeah. Also, because the base game tougher, so I changed the early foundation. There's a thing named Gun something. Apparently, he has a skill that can increase the silencer. Gun something. What do it is? Gundam?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Ooh. That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Everyone was so dumb, I don't know who to agree with.
I thought Gundam was supposed to say something, but he didn't say jack.
You know what? I think I gotta take Hiko's statement and use it with somebody else's.
A weapon inside the music.
Bring to the photo. I gotta look at that. Feel bad. Is that not it? Like, I don't have that many bullets, do I? Do give me open the showcase. Okay. Oh. Yeah. The singing photo. It couldn't have been the piano. So is that the piano? Oh. Crime scene photo. Do I have that? No, I don't.
What about broken glass?
Broken glass.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
What do you think we would look like?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Fish tank doesn't.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
The investigation conducts universal.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
That's not an option.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Oh, look, what's wrong there? I'm trying to press.
Damn it!
I was trying to press the memorization button. Which one was it?
Weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
What button was it? Triangle?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
To memorize like things they tell me.
You can't do that yet. They didn't say you could do that yet. That's not an option.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
You don't get that
option. It's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
Okay.
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on.
So, broken fish tank, let's look at that. Gravel, minor scale. Well, I did know fish tank was found in the music room. Yeah, it might be something. The escape route. Music. Normally can't leave without passing the entrance hall. Something was stolen. The vase. The vase was broken to make it look like the murder just occurred. Probably just gotta blame this one, right? Right? Oh,
that big a scale too?
I'm having a brain fart, bro.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Possible.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
I really don't have like a memorization.
Was there a weapon?
I just
with
said no.
bloodstains
They didn't
on
tell
it?
you that yet.
She beat her to death with her fists.
Unconventional weapon. Apparently
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Broken fish tank.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Hit that.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
Right?
Investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was used to... It should have had...
Was there a weapon with...
She beat her to death with her fists.
Bro, we got a minute and 48
Weapon
left.
inside the music room, huh?
Goofy,
What about broken
come on.
glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Hit the thing! That's the right thing, but it's the wrong shoot.
It's a connection.
It's the wrong bullet.
A weapon inside the music room,
On a
huh?
bullet.
What about broken glass?
Nothing else.
Isn't the cause of death a blood? Didn't you attacked her with the fish tank?
Hurry up! Hit it! What? There.
Damn it!
Bro.
Weapon inside the music room, huh?
It's not a fish tank.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
But what is the broken vase gonna do?
What could cause a blow to the head? Right?
What killed her? Oh, whatever's bloody.
Wait a minute. Now that he mentions it, look at this. It wasn't even a weapon in the first killing. There was a weapon from the girl E, but she was no saw a weapon. So,
bro, come on.
Maybe she did beat her with her fist.
What?
There's no other bloody
Didn't you
weapon.
attacked her with the fish tank?
Hit it!
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the
I'm here with
piano.
this.
Why are you going?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Okay.
Damn it!
Bro!
Even she
A
doesn't
weapon
believe
inside
it.
the music room, huh?
Come on, hurry
What about
up!
broken glass?
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
We got
Isn't
29
the
seconds
cause of
left.
death
Bro.
a blow to the head? Didn't you
Yeah,
attacked
I
her
know
with the
that.
fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Okay.
Then the piano.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Mistakes were made.
We will never give up.
Idiot clip minus 15 seconds.
You do it then. Take the controller.
No, you do it.
So
I don't want to play.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
No, broken glass.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Didn't you attacked her with the fish tank?
Impossible.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Is that possible?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them,
Beating them with gravel.
Bro.
You acted like we got
You got extra time, just start shooting stuff. Golly, apparently ain't nothing working, and I bet you we can go back to something we already tried.
There's broken window.
No, that has nothing to do with what weapon was used.
Wait.
death.
It's a window.
It should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with blood?
She beat her to death with her fists!
So if that's not an option.
A weapon inside the music room. What about broken glass?
We already shot that.
I started with a different bullet.
Damn it!
Even Hajime's mad.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of
Get
death
it,
a blow to the
hurry up.
head? Didn't you attacked her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Start clicking fast.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
God, I think that bullet was gonna work.
Damn it!
Okay, so it can't be the gravel.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Okay.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Take both the broken options, bro.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Just use the crime scene photo because there's no weapon being used. Not for that.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the
For
fish
what then?
tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
Maybe she used her fist.
Even.
We
Did
looked
you
at
shoot
that.
at that.
We looked at that and we figured that's kind of stupid.
Bigger.
The investigation conducts.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
An option.
If it's a weapon that was used to, it should have had blood stains.
It's just wrong altogether.
Okay.
Damn it!
So he's definitely right, because it had to have blessings, whatever
Weapon
it
inside
was.
the music room,
Okay, so let's pick another bullet.
What about broken glass?
You already shot at that! Oh my god!
Weapon inside the. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
You already shot at that too.
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of
I still want to swim to ones that I'm considering one.
death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains. Damn it!
If there was gravel everywhere. What if
Weapon
she
inside
said
the
that she had her
music room. What about
swimsuit
broken glass?
broken? So
Isn't
she
the
was
cause
a
of death a
murderer.
blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish.
That's too big to.
Then the piano.
No, she had her swimsuit.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that
Stolen.
biggest.
How about beating
Yeah.
her with gravel
Did
instead?
I already shoot this? I knew it!
I agree with that.
He said it's wild.
I knew it!
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack.
I didn't even think about it. She was over here asking me, and I thought she was just stupid. She didn't just use gravel, she used the swimsuit she said was taken. Because if she murdered him, that means she put gravel inside the swimsuit and beat her with it. Because we've never seen it.
Goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
Bag? What kind of bag?
A grocery bag.
The
What
weapon
about
is something
split
that
out
appeared
the
in the
leg
game,
pockets?
and so is the
Close it.
bag.
She's gotta wrap it.
And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Who's really thinking about doing that?
I'm saying, bro, it ain't that deep, bro. How bad your beef got to be for you to make that?
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Ace who?
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
Twice.
And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But
That's
the
a
real
clear talk,
important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl
You
D?
hear it?
You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably
Right.
made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
Sounds accurate.
I somewhat understand that feeling.
What?
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
I know.
I see!
It should have
Think
been
about it, boy.
Guy F.
Because it said, I'll never see her, yeah.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
By the way, Tati, he has an actual disease. Like an actual thing wrong with his head. You know, like at ADHD. Who do you think?
Him?
Yeah. You know how ADHD makes someone look really hyper? I'm pretty sure this is called junior high disease. Or something like that. So you think you're really cool, or you think you're above others, or you think there's like a mystical force in the air. Kind of like that one guy from Kentucky Cave. One guy kept talking about Dark Reunion.
What? It's just a story in a video game,
just like
isn't
making me from Konosuba.
That's all you can say.
No, not awkward.
That game is telling the truth. It'd be a huge problem for you.
I am the crimson demon. Yeah. I knew that shit was. Hey,
clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is, I'm terribly sorry, but...
Why would they not?
Don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
The short kids are fighting.
Does Mahiru's murder have...
How tall is Fuyuhiko? 4'2" and 4'3" on the roll.
Oh! He's taller than I thought.
He ain't nothing but a few
Don't you
inches.
worry about the thing!
He ain't nothing but
Yeah.
a few inches.
Probably related. Actually, it's important to share.
Bro's at my shoulder, and whoever the little Himiko girl is at my hip.
There's an important point shared with Girl E and Mahiru's murder.
Crap!
Okay, help me out here. There's an important shared point between Girl E and Mahiru's murder. What connects their murder? What connects their murder? What connects their murder?
Dummy. I wasn't paying attention.
Noticed.
I can prove it with this.
Got it. They both
I'm
killed by
not sure the
another.
two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And
Perfect point.
it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Does he have a chef, knife, and fork over his dead screen?
Tim, is that a knife and a fork?
Isn't that what happened?
Bro, I was looking at the big buff dude, and he need to come, bro.
Understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Toilet clogging? She put it back to the past. Now that's right. Look, the three footprints on the beach. Man, too easy.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hyoko? Do you know where Hyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Got it. That's right.
The beach house.
Fuck!
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
That was supposed to be consent.
Blue was consent. Orange is you're wrong.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
You about it.
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness.
Huh. They're not Hyoko's footprints? The footprint I
Here goes the stalker with all our foot measurements. Like, get over here digging through our shoes, like, and you like this man, bro?
Collect that, you nasty
He went into my room digging through my shoes trying to find my shoe size, bro. Nah.
Left in the sand were facing away from the beach house, which means when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was in?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events.
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
That's a lie!
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Right. And running.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Her brain is cool.
Huh? It's a lie? People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
Does that go for people who call each other
If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Yes.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
God dang, she's short. All high school, this is one topic.
Look, you're arguing, boy.
I did go to the beach house.
The letter.
But only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
What? No, because you put it in her mailbox.
Damn it!
I did.
Bro, I thought her health. I thought her health. Bro.
What's up?
Her health.
What's wrong with it?
I thought it replaced.
Oh, shoot, this is from... Yeah, this is from her. And there's blood on it. Because it was in her pocket.
Go to the beach house. But only during my morning walk.
Go ahead. I can't prove that wrong.
I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously, saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
My God.
That's why I don't click faster, Tati.
Apparently you click too fast.
I did go to the beach house.
So click that one.
But only during my morning walk.
No, that's
wrong. I told you. Didn't I?
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
You scratch me, it's all right. My toes itch. Put some cocoa water. Get some alligator scales.
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have
Golly,
been
you
around
look like a
3:30
straight
p.m.
victim chaser, bro. Look at your teeth. Hey, failures! We got another one. Failures!
Ran away
She's nice, vulnerable. Fetch me the kid. You look too good.
I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter
What, 'cause you don't answer?
testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach
You're right
house.
answer.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Is she crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence
She's
for
literally
that,
like
too.
our Kyoto. She is. All the stoicness. Look at her peek at her hiding. Closet. You were hiding right here! I helped my other bitch. Ooh, that was
The
juicy.
place where Hiyoko was hiding.
That.
Are you talking about the closet?
Ow! I yanked this up.
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
Gummy candy. Weed.
Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies.
Candy? Why is she saying it like that?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
What's a gummy? Didn't she say this boy think that gummies at least have like fruits and stuff, so I'm technically getting my nutrients? What? She said I'm eating gummies, but they're fruit flavors, so there's some type of nutrients in it. And this fool said, "What's a gummy?" Get her out of here.
I have captured the true
See,
character of
tasty!
the Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
That's like a pet for magical people.
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door.
We have presented the proof! My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask. There was a suspicious mask at the
Y'all
beach
forgot?
house, right? Whoever was wearing
Sailor
that
Moon
could be
is
the
y'all
real
favorite show,
killer.
I know.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
You're taking this whole thing off.
If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
That actually makes sense.
Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all on your heads! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
It's true that she's suspicious, but it's something strange. It doesn't make sense. I feel like they're being directed by someone. Alright, listen in. Ears out. I'm going back.
I shall.
First off, let's look at the original gummies. Yellow gummy, located out of the beach house. Strawberry, melon. Hey, strawberries are red. Except purple.
Why does that matter?
Orange or orange.
Why does this matter?
And melon or green.
Why does this matter?
This is a yellow gummy.
Go back to the thing. Strawberry, melon. There are yellow gummies in there.
In the picture. What flavors?
Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange.
What color would the melon be? We eat hydro berries, bro. Yeah, green.
Render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Orange,
Hiyoko
it
is the
says yellow.
sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
I agree with that.
There's no doubt.
Dang, you missed all of them.
Shut
You went to the beach house, right?
Dude, you suck.
And weren't you also hiding in the... So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Touch!
No, that's
What
wrong.
nurse?
What? Eat?
The monk.
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're sure? Oh,
You're
no,
the
he's
too,
not.
you
No,
know.
he's not.
You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors,
Don't
right?
talk like you knew about this. You would have said something.
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
Any of y'all take a
And
taste
make by
test?
Monokuma.
Any of y'all have a taste test?
That gummy is yellow? And it's no mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
You should know he broke into everyone's cottage.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
Boom.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
You still went to the beach house.
Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
That's adorable.
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
This is happening.
Make your argument. Hajime.
Stop doing that without a reason.
I did what I did.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road.
Oh my
Thanks to her.
gosh! That's wrong!
We have the evidence we need.
That's wrong! I left those footprints during my morning walk!
See, I can't even agree with that. I figured I was wrong.
There's still a huge...
You're talking about the footprints.
It's true, that's an important... And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
No, that's
No,
wrong.
that's wrong.
Mahiru didn't block the door.
Nah.
Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes. There's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
Under how?
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking
She's
kill
a
you!
nurse, you're not. Shut up.
I never understood, like, when you see the... I always thought, like, she's impressive to me, like, from her medical standpoint. But I can't imagine judging someone's time of death by the crater in their head, but that's a crazy talent.
I'm sorry! Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Man, I threatened the woman today. Oh, what? So talk to me before I take your candy bar.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the...
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Kyoko. She's the killer, after all.
Seriously, that's not true!
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
True. Where'd you smell that?
If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
What did they do? Slide her body back?
But when I saw her, she was...
clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me!
Forgot other people can do that.
We haven't decided that yet!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Questions be the answers to.
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Oh, that ain't my soul. Bro, be waking me up with these. Oh, we're doing this? Alright, what source do I got?
Mine to be rated. Or.
None of this stuff seems like this can tell me. Looking like.
The shower room. The shower room was closed off. They couldn't, nobody could, you know?
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
How do you know the direction it's supposed to go?
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
A lot of cuts.
If Mahiru didn't block it, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Oh my god.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Biscuits.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her butt. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
I want to say you wasted all the
Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
Boom.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach after she moved the body.
Oh!
She just washed it off.
Caught you!
Allow me to
cut through
those words.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Oh, so she only got caught for littering.
Oh.
Crap!
Yeah.
Who did you pick? Because she's too... Bro, she can't get undressed?
Actually, that is it. She also can't get dressed by herself. That's the
I see!
Because she doesn't know how to tie her sash.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this
I
before.
remember this.
We was like, and that's how we first became friends. Remember when we said she stank? She stank because she can't tie her komodo stash. Then my hero said, I'm gonna help you. That's when we became friends.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. It only smelled a little.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Wasn't it?
Those empty bottles.
Right!
Because if so,
bottles?
I believe
empty
Akane
bottles
was
of water in
soaked
the
with
trash.
blood when we all met up to
all
go to
of
the
them
beach.
blood in the thing.
Yeah.
So maybe, since the shower rooms were working, they dumped it on themselves when they came into the room. Came into the thing. I don't know what happened to her, but it definitely wasn't her.
She said she fought Nekomaru.
Yeah, and you can see by the head.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See, I already told you, because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now.
Stop trying to
Shut the hell up, pig Bart.
Yeah.
I hope you get a hangnail and die.
A hangnail?
I'm sorry for being pig Bart.
Right? Your behavior was definitely strange. So it worked up accusing Hiyoko. It's definitely suspicious.
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Right, can you tell us the
Even
truth?
though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Sure did.
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so...
Right.
Can you give us the details about that trap?
Yeah.
I would like to know too.
Fine. You want me to talk,
I
huh?
gotta take it.
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier? Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it
That's
was
why I
better
don't
not to
believe
say
you.
anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
If someone wants to interfere with our meeting, it's good to stick it to the notes, not to each other. It would be bad if they started to suspect us for no reason here. Read it, learn it, love it. Look back here. Read it, learn it, remember it.
Somebody forged those.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
There she is. She really contradicts with what I had.
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
That one said 2:30. This one said...
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it. But for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter.
It's probably forged by the killer, but... Which letter did the killer forge?
The letter Mahiru had. Oh.
Damn it!
No, what?
I see! killer must have forged both letters.
They made both of them, and they summoned them at 2 different times.
And now I wanna.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their
I
actions.
already knew that.
Yeah,
So,
that's how you should think
Be
about it.
useful.
He has been useful. How do you think you got this far?
seems
How do you
very
think you got this far? How do you
Because
think
of my hard work.
Because he's smart.
Compare
He's
both
smart.
letters.
He's so cute.
Confirmed.
You're nothing but a
Just
third
as I
wheel.
assumed. The handwriting is the same. The
What?
content of the letters matches too.
No, he hasn't.
Like this
He's been
part.
doing better than you.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox.
Hey, no.
This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Nah, that dude's a pack now.
Alright, we'll kill you next.
This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
That's your friend.
Yeah,
No, look at me.
It's
Look
all
at the
my
TV.
fault.
It's my best friend.
So ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
Come on, Cat.
You become a little Hulk,
Likely
right?
punch him to death
like
later.
Cat Blank, bro.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 3 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth
Cat
happened?
Blank murder!
I fell asleep.
But he didn't do it.
Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something. That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry.
Do what? Hide him?
When I woke up, I was inside a small closet.
Oh.
And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong. And I was framed by Mahiru's killer.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Miss Nevermind.
Really? Terror.
Look at him, right?
They really
Look at, that's why I say you need a cover up.
What? Are we talking about the same person?
Look at him.
He has a name.
On the left,
Nekumara.
yeah, him.
That's a shirt. And a jacket. What else you need to cover? His face? It's gonna be Kakashi. I'm looking at Teru. Look at his face.
Who cares?
A knife and a fork.
Cause he's the ultimate.
You see anybody else with a knife and a fork? Now stop it. They gave him a award.
Nah, look at Negumaru. We need to cover up.
They gave him an award for being the first murderer, bro. I can't respect it.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
True statement.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you. You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
Actually, the class trial.
The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope.
Two hopes are getting to grasp the one true hope.
Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Me and my twin, we be vibing.
Two of clashing together, clashing with each other in the poetry of motion. That's what a class trial should be. Mine is not the answer, buddy.
Seriously, which side are you on?
Great question.
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair.
I'm on the side.
And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two...
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying!
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? Whoa.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Mix up. Can't just sit around here all day. Realize the edge, quick motion. One thing we can do is move forward. So we realize the killer.
Well now.
Wait, what?
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I have no idea what that was about.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! Oh, I can't do anything. How annoying. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
After
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Okay, I'm about to say, shower.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
The footprints were left.
At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
What? You what? Huh? Look. Maybe bring my problem. Kill him with the evidence after. What could they be? Where's my brake? Let's accelerate. That's jump. Circle is brake. And I'm on time limit. Makes sense. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Accelerate, Murd. Accelerate more.
Can't do it like on a whim. Oh yeah, I can. Wait, what?
What did the killer rock at the beach house? Before. Is it before? Before. It gotta be before. Come on, we on time limit, man. We ain't got time to be thinking about this.
Wait, we just want to fly out the world? Ooh, okay.
Woo!
Alright.
Why did the killer leave the beach house? When did the killer leave the beach house?
Before he met Cola.
Before they left. Before.
I'm gonna say before.
Dang. You're slow.
You
When did the killer leave the beach house?
After they left. Obviously.
First try.
Yeah, I actually get killed.
I didn't. I'll make 4 questions. Where was the killer hiding? But she just said she checked and there's no one there.
Not in the shower room, but at least somewhere around there.
Huh?
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. So if I run my options, what about the iron plate we found?
The killer might have had something. Might have been thing. Yo, can we get to the next thing?
This thing.
Can we get to? Okay, can we get to the next thing first though?
This thing.
Okay, can we get to the next thing first though?
This one seems
You spent all that time thinking
you spent all that time
something
thinking
so pointless. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No,
Right?
there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Yoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
I don't want that to happen, so I need to answer to all these. The strong one.
Here!
We already. What? She just said she was
Killer
asleep in
was
the
probably
closet.
hiding.
The closet?
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could 2 people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
When we found the gummies, the thing said it was placed on it. And if anywhere high, it goes right here. That should be on the shelves, right? So obviously the surfer thing that wasn't put away when we investigated.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
But I get no good job done.
Huh?
Good job.
Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place, because we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Ooh.
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid
Right?
silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with...
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
Thank you.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by
Leave
herself
him
when they
alone.
were trying to frame her.
Leave him alone.
You're just like all of them. If a man can commit,
He hasn't murdered nobody though. He hasn't murdered nobody though. Everybody in Gotham is a murderer.
if a man can commit 6 murders, yes, beaten by the same kid who showed you why is he not looking at
If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always...
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time.
Right.
As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right?
Listen, I'm not a hater. I don't like him, but if he says something accurate, I give credit when credit is due. Just like your teachers. I'm not gonna give you bad grade because I don't like you. I'm gonna give you bad grade because
Is the killer also included? Among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that. It's basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that! I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? Depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
3 people aside from the killer. So if Soda saw it because he was in the room, then Himiko.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More
How was you
importantly,
levitating from
let's
the
get
side
back
of the
to
chair,
our
bro?
original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Shut up. What? Okay, this is the thing I've been talking about.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Cap.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet?
No.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around.
He's out of the crowds.
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on their...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
Oh, no, wait, no. It's not because I got it wrong. It's because I already shot the bullet
did the killer
and I missed
do?
it the last time.
They couldn't use the ship, so washing it off.
They didn't have to. What if maybe they wore one? If they used something other than the shower.
What did they do with the bloody wet?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely close.
Maybe it's the other. Perhaps someone other. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply.
They couldn't use the ship,
first
so
time
washing
she
it off
disappeared.
would have been impossible. No, that's
No,
wrong.
that's wrong. Smart.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Tati's water bottles.
I see!
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Huh? What are you mad about?
In theory, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully. That there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
It's all empty. Speak. The whole row was shut down.
Trash can. Get the trash can.
It's true there were drinks.
Woo!
In the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
Hey.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down! We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
So I ain't gonna lose.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words!
Allow me to cut through those words!
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in the
weren't,
refrigerator.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can.
Right.
Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles.
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
May up. Really? May up is the best you got?
Now that you mention it, when I went to the beach
What is it
house a
used
few days ago,
You should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
No, that's fair. I think about it. They still get an entire body with water bottles.
Pecco.
It seems you've realized who the
Pecco!
killer is.
You look bad, Pecco?
Pecco! She came in the swimsuit. She was like, "Oh, I just went swimming."
Ooh!
Oh my
Yo,
god!
stupid! I was swim for 3 hours.
Bro, I thought that was like Kyoko. I thought she was gonna
Let's
live, bro.
ask, who might that be?
What's that, Kyoko? Block box.
You snake!
That's why she just argued with his stuff.
You suck!
It had to be Terra Terra!
Damn it!
Are you goofy? I hope you die.
It had to be Himika!
Stop!
You're the only one!
Oh my god!
Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for?
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Why are you turning your shotgun off?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Only one wet.
Koichi Soda, you goddamn genius.
God.
The shotgun is crazy. She's probably gonna die, so that's how we see her art style.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body.
Why didn't she just grab a towel?
But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Why?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
You sound very nervous.
Plus out of your cheeks.
So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction.
You must have been the other
beach
person that
house.
saw the body, bro. Cause ain't no way.
This must be
That's
your
strange.
wife, bro.
Didn't you just say this earlier?
This is man's
Did you just say this earlier?
This is man's fiance, bro.
Bro still owed him $20. He didn't get it back yet.
Bro, literally 5 minutes
you
ago
didn't
said
see
that he
anyone.
doesn't.
Not so fast. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints,
They didn't say she had. They must have had an accomplice.
then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko?
And he might have been the
You're
third
not
person that saw the body.
suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Might have been. Yep, small window in the shadow room.
If the roadside and
Probably
beachside
small
doors
window
aren't
in
an
the shadow
option,
room, right?
well, nothing really.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she
Well, no, because even if she
She might
wasn't
have
an
reached it by
accomplice,
riding someone's shoulder.
he's
but then
too
that
short.
person
I'm
would
about to
have
say
been
he's
left
too short to boost her.
But
me and I kind of like the average height.
Is it possible an object was
She has
used?
a bamboo
A
sword.
rope, for instance?
What about it?
And what happened to the rope after they
She has a
used it?
sword.
Of
You know,
course.
they got the little handles on it, and
violate-
it has a little like a little kind of like a step stool or something like that on it.
Yeah.
Littering
She
is
could've used
prohibited.
that.
Even if it might be
The
evidence,
little
rules
plates
are
on
still
the
rules.
side. Just
You
step on
see?
it.
There's no way they'd be able to
Just-
escape from
No,
that
we should have
window.
left the sword and now
They
the
just
littering.
have to use an object.
Right.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep
Well, there's
on
a
us.
case with it.
Wait, you did?
It's not how
I
a case
thought you
works.
were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she
Ooh.
even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her
Did she
special
still have it
place,
on?
I'll stab you in yours!
No!
Definitely not
To
there.
use an object, we'll be able to get rid of it. All they think of
She still had it on her back, didn't she?
what the object is. No, bullfrog.
She still had it on her back, didn't she? What?
Strike from scratch? Tazi played this game last time. I know how to do this. Triangle to put it down. So circle, let's do that. X to get rid of it. Oh, maybe. I know how to spell. I know how to spell bamboo, so work with it.
Doesn't look like it. Click it, man!
I know how to spell bamboo.
B-A. B-A.
I don't see the
A. M. You already had an M. M. B. Oh my gosh, well, how are you in high school, bro? How did you make it so far? And you're not close enough. Grab B! Grab B! Okay, bam. O. We need an O. O. Another O. Another O. Another O. Okay, S. Sword. Where's the S? Where's the S? Did you get rid of it?
No, I already used it like earlier.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Sword! Oh. 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 Head on collision. Oh my gosh. Oh. 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 Sword. Okay. R. Why are you just looking? R.
It's all good. Is that? And nothing can go wrong. Oh God, it's only wrong. Get on!
Whoa. Okay, now D. 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 Suck. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
It's a Go ahead,
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Your ear hurt. Alright, Jit.
My ear popped. She still had. I'm about to say she still had
the
her.
sword.
I thought she was tying your hair
You're
back.
still
Now
wearing
that's
your
old.
bamboo sword.
She didn't hide it.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily.
Technically, she did say that.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja.
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well,
Where are
it
we?
is a bamboo sword.
America? Like, no.
I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
What are you in Korea?
Panic attack. Okay.
Look at his shoes, bro. Oh my gosh, how do you walk with those?
I always find it impressive people walking. I gotta like find something.
No, you don't. You're gonna break them as soon as you step on
I'm
them.
walking around calling myself the Great Toe Sage.
Great toe sage. You've been walking around with these dogs now. You're gonna get clean.
Do that?
You wasn't paying attention.
It said if the case the best music in the ears from a passionate heart. If you can't clear, you can change the difficulty. And if I change the difficulty, I'll redo the entire class trial.
You better hurry up and do it.
Hold on a sec, you bastard!
Yeah.
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
What's that?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
You acting kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This is his feelings, bro. Like, why he act like this?
What?
Got proof, you bastard!
That's baby mama.
That's
Dang!
obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard! Shut up!
Negative.
Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut! Got proof, you bastard! That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard!
Look, just hold it.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard!
Missing.
Bastard! If she used the bamboo sword as a
Bamboo
step
sword
stool,
bag.
it would have been left behind!
What?
Because nothing wrong.
Literally, you're pissing me off.
Sorry, can you do better?
You're pissing me off.
I tried.
Bastard! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? If she used a bamboo sword as a step stool,
Bamboo sword back!
This is the end.
I was slugging me for it.
That is best job.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword back.
Did I ask you? Did I ask you?
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her,
I thought she did it so easily. Still looking at her eyes.
she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
But if you make them juices come in the flash, they go, the FBI
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used... Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. No, you just back off!
Alright.
Y'all calm down, bro.
You know, you just validated him.
He trying to get us all killed.
Is it true? You killed
Hold on! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She meant it this time, right? She's a killer. That's right. He goes on arguing.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
We don't tell me this another side of the class trial.
Can it wait until after the voting?
Right?
This is important, and it relates to the voting.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. I must say, it was for the sake of justice.
Yeah.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
She's swallowing her pride saying that.
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun, and the enduring moon, the protective father, and the smiling
Is this where the mask comes in?
Hello! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that!
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Could she be?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night skies.
I feel like I'm on an acid trip.
She remind me of my god.
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Just put an emote at the end of her sentence.
Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling in the name of sparkling.
What's going on? What's this
Pecco finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... but...
An ally of justice? This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp.
I could see her eyes like...
Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
I'm listening to her. Right? Freaking about listening. She's a killer.
This is
Frick, she
turning
need a
out
mask
to be a
for.
surprising turn of events.
What are you gonna sleep for?
Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Hey, this again?
Huh? Sleep pocket?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess they did have a killer in the last one.
So what's your answer to my previous
She lived
question?
though.
Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately.
Did she bust to the beat of our hands? I know you saw that.
She what?
Bro, what? Crazy. Well, you saw how doom doom doom.
Wait, that was too
No
perfect.
matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that,
Did you?
I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
For justice?
To protect justice, of course.
Oh my god!
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Pecco, is this your true identity?
My true identity?
Imagine liking her though.
I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Okay, bro, shut up.
I don't like that.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore. Let's just end this farce already.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's...
But why was Fuyuhiko so aggressive, bro?
That's a good question.
Just after.
Okay, so you did that one. Alright. Promise. Still a little okay. Just let it go. two are used.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. And Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to
Amazon
come to the
packages,
beach
he was
house
a
at
handwritten
2:30
from the ops. I'll be darned.
And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m. just like... and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
And whatever else happened
After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected, instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body.
Yeah.
They used plastic water bottles. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case. and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
Dang.
Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily. The bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
And what of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
Bro, you should, bro. You're not allowed to do that.
You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never...
What are you...
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break. Who's gonna die for you?
You will.
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed!
For the sake of grand justice.
Sacrifices?
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
Out of nowhere with anger.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote!
I'm awake!
He finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened?
Oh, we're voting right now? Well, I had some hesitation to... Would you look at that? Ain't that bouncing?
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
What?
Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time?
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However...
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast!
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling justice!
I see!
That's right. According to what Sonia said.
What?
The article was written in their native language.
If she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes. The magazine I read was written in Spanish.
Spanish?
So,
You can't read Spanish?
Sparkling Justice's
Bro, what
catchphrase
I got
is
going
no
on in
doubt
Mexico,
written
bro?
in
Let me
Spanish
find out I
as
go to
well.
Mexico, you got one of y'all walking around calling
Which
us
means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
Definitely not from here. I heard about serial killers dressed like Jack. It's Sparkling Justice. I assume both from the same country. Not.
Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
What? I miss her.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
Put it on for what?
However, that's perfectly fine, and even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool.
Uh-huh? Looks like she's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Was it the one that was yelling the most?
A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Pecco and Kyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Body discovery announcement.
I see!
Are you talking about the body discovery?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier? That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body, and in this particular case, the killer, Pecco, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
I don't believe you.
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
You're the only one! Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
You mean that's strong? I forgot I had these photos. Do we have to deal with that?
can prove it with this.
Alright.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it did. There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. Photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko. You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first and received the ending prize.
We're getting mad at me because I didn't give him the redemption code.
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you.
Meaning you were the first one to beat the game.
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Cause Peko is the killer, right?
I mean, you already said guilty.
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason.
All who swings.
I was simply used as a tool.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer.
Yeah, right.
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to—
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
Then goes this.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does.
Young master?
What?
Wait, what?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now.
Even if it is the case, they all said memories. They shouldn't
You
remember being
cannot
later.
undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
Monokuma? Buddy? I got my grade!
Sorry, no, y'all. Dang.
I'm gonna cry.
Suck.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess.
Was he serious? I was nervous. Hold on a second.
Sorry.
Hey!
There goes the killer, right?
Hey!
Well,
Right. You don't feel like reading no more?
Oh. If I'm
you just don't know.
Yep. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself.
I could really care less.
Hey.
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko? Peko and I grew up together. Are you
Yeah.
two childhood friends, right?
No.
Completely different. After I was born in a abandoned barbarians, the girls who played
Yeah.
Nothing but a tool.
they gave me. I feel to my duty at the young master's property.
What?
Hey, what do you do to her? I mean, she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly underneath.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
Yeah.
That is...
Sure.
Nothing.
Ooh, she said that quick. A professional relationship just exists on an island. Just fellow high school students for now.
You fiend.
No.
Ooh.
I am nothing but a tool.
Click next.
Still, the one trying to kill my hero wasn't you then.
Like,
Damn it.
You tried to kill her. Then beat the game off, so then give me these.
Damn it!
photos.
Don't fuck with me!
Which means your sister,
You-
damn, you can't even remember. You asked
So-
my hero. Yeah. Oh. So even if we were told, can I still we can accept it? Huh?
Oh my my! Huh?
I can't really hurt you. Can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to talk to about it. If I wanted to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
I cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
I sound like a grandma.
We'll discuss ways to make amends.
But...
It was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, for you, Ego?
It could be used my plans to make each other, to meet each other. Because he can easily lure my hero into a trap, right?
Hey.
Jeffrey smile.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Yoko.
What the?
Not for an eye, so what I love you. This is a murder, and for the reason I'm here, then I gotta kill the person on my sister's behalf. So he thought of the plan. I wanted to use it bad as a murder weapon because in the game, we used to kill Girlie. Revenge, clubbing the person to death, so my sister was killed, it just made sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, I could revenge my sister. Still, I believed her to the last minute that the game was work of fiction. But so.
Hey.
Hey, but is that really real? Are you the one who killed Girlie?
Why you?
But...
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible.
Why?
But you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge other for themselves. Revenge is wrong.
Jeez.
Can I be honest? The whole time I was acting like a coward. I'm not calm here. I was just trying to find an excuse. Even after she said it to me, go out the window. Took the bat, that moment.
Huh?
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
Go.
So you swung on him?
What?
You killed it because you were ordered to?
Of course!
I mean...
Quiet.
Yes, indeed!
Thank you. I was considered must be if you found out. So I had to get you the wrong choice. So I make a serious story. Well,
That's obviously wrong.
right.
This is troubling!
I see.
Alright. You're bad if you kill me here.
Great.
That's what you're focused on?
Now then.
That's someone else. What do you think?
Hey.
Should I go just a tour to you? Using that tool, my psychopath figure.
What?
Kinda are.
Hold on.
What?
You seem stressed.
I need two to like that.
They ain't calling him out.
Jeez.
Hiko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Hiko or your own free will?
Hey,
See, you be getting stuff done. The fact that she likes us by acting like are those all the things you wanted her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Are you
Yeah.
I know you hate her.
Huh?
You listen to Pickle, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
young master.
Fuyiko? I mentioned this before, but this kind of situation interacting with others is showing your lifespan. Everyone else is just proof of that. Maybe affection get held back when you start trying to kill. You'll sacrifice a lot of things everyone for guarantees your survival. You said it, right? You don't feel that way. You ain't that kind of person. Because if you are, you're gonna be hesitating like a little boy.
Young master!
Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I told because I'm a mere tool. Hiko, because it's considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose Hiko. But
Hey.
if you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us as survival. Or would you rather reject Pekka and find alongside us against despair?
Young master, I am finished.
You're not smiling like you do before.
What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Pekka. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
I know if this is a good thing or
Regardless,
not.
I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty.
This sucks because Fuyiko's gonna
Now
live
please,
regardless.
go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! You better escape!
Okay. So,
Sorry.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace. Pekka.
Ooh.
Young master!
Oh, too bad.
Not a tool. Ain't you boring?
Why you?
Hey.
You know a lot, didn't you? You knew what they discussed.
Jeez.
I mean, it's obvious. So you have civilian cameras.
He was right.
I'm not doing as well as right.
Did you do him right?
No, I just can't do it. Ooh.
Sorry. Huh?
Young master!
Kind heart. Kind heart.
Because you're resisting and constantly worry about it.
You're glazing. You're glazing.
For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself. I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even for 2 you'll understand that.
What?
Why?
Even so,
I
I wanted you to escape.
Ooh. I think his voice lines, but
Pekka.
I am terribly sorry.
Bye.
I'm sorry for what I've done to you, not to. Maybe it's not for your request, but please forgive my little master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
What? Are you goofy? You didn't do senseless killing just now?
I will never feel despair.
So cool!
Oh, bro, I'm trying to get this execution.
I'm saying.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
So,
I want you to...
To Pekiyama used to stand beside you.
jeez.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Why?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
I never needed a tool. So... you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
But to what?
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Echo. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Young Master? Young Master!
Oh, that's Period, get your woman!
That's what you were about?
Oh, nah, he got to her first.
Snatch her by her weave. Put the controller down. I'm darned if I mess this up. Oh, you so close.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, get used like a tool. I mean, she doing the thing though. And yeah, literally everything he's gonna do.
Somebody just my style. Ooh!
You lost both of them? Wait!
Huh? Is that allowed? Is that allowed?
Whoa! We can do that?
Flag on the play!
We can do that?
Such a waste.
This is the worst. Jeez, what a waste. Conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it. It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was Christians or something, so it fell them. You're right.
Such despair.
I even feel sad and hopeless. But still,
Isn't that right?
it's going to be alright. This despair is worth it. You're just allowed into it.
Freak off my skirt!
I'm ready to take a time.
The way your misguided thoughts of hope, you remind me of him.
It was him.
Makoto? Wait, he just confirmed something out of nowhere. That means that did. So this is second. This did happen after. I was why you can't say stupid things.
I just realized in the last game, Juko got executed. Like, we literally saw her die. So like, who's behind this one?
That's what we were trying to figure out. But now that we figured out that this is second and happened after Okko stuff, no idea. Not yet. Huh?
What?
Huh?
Everyone!
You serious?
Can we bring him in here?
Okay, so no, that's not allowed.
Practically rushed over to his side. Bro, they did not go easy on you.
He's still breathing.
Is that recoverable?
Is he gonna be okay? Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying, but his blood, he won't stop bleeding out. His pulse is getting weaker.
Can't you do anything about it? God
You thought
damn it!
You do
You're
something!
so stupid!
You stupid brother.
I don't believe it! What the heck?
I gotta burn my precious calories to save him.
Huh?
Duty?
Hey.
Yeah. If the black and is exposed on a class trial, they alone will be executed.
Hey.
Okay. Well, she's ready.
Fine. So, like,
Prepare what?
An ambulance?
Did you school bus?
Right?
leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
You gotta kill this bus! It's on his last
You've
leg!
already killed your patient.
What
Get this
patience?
patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat.
Not gonna lie, that Audi is actually making me uncomfortable.
So,
Like,
I'll see you later.
Or like wrapping around it and started to just squeeze it, bro. Ew.
And just burst that juices in your.
Ah! Man, don't do that. It's nasty. The visualization you just made me have.
Especially when it bursts out in your face.
Stop! Ow! Okay, fine.
Damn it.
I mean, it's like we
Stop.
Perhaps.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. We'll be straight. We'll be straight.
Why do you have to wait for him?
However,
Yeah.
Fall, my tears.
It's funny how we can forgive him more than we can forgive, Nagito.
Right.
Nagito said he was gonna keep doing it. Nagito said he was gonna keep doing it. You know, but
Damn it!
Yeah. We'll be straight. Can't see a future. Okay. Boat, fast, dark sea. I forgot to do that.
Huh? 15 days left. Oh, this thing about to self-destruct.
You think it's big enough to blow up the island?
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
You'll just grab a stick and throw
Poor
it down.
people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
Resurrection?
And the
This happened before?
continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Who's running it this time?
I mean, no, it's not this time continuation, as it's been paused, but...
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that
Well, yes,
by
but
any
Joko's
means
dead.
necessary.
So that's what I'm saying. Who's going to continue it?
Maybe the ultimate despair? Remember, ultimate despair is a group.
The ultimate price I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
By the way, don't forget the next episode, we gotta do the Monami thing.
Bro, this was the longest chapter, bro. Oh my gosh.
Numbers are down.
Danganrompa.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Yeah, we got our sword.
Oh, I was wondering if it was. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Just gotta be a fun game member. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I said go to sleep. Gee, I do know how to talk to you right now. No cap.
At all.
No cap, you talk too much.